Hello friends, Pete the Drummer here, and today I am hiking in the Little Stony Point area of the Hudson Valley up in upstate New York, right along Route 9D. Part of my favorite place to go hiking. It's so beautiful around here, and I started today down by the Cornish Estate ruins. I did a video on those ruins about a year ago, and I'll link that in the description. But as I was hiking along, I discovered a pretty cool old building. There isn't really much to see, but it's pretty impressive to look at. Check that out. Let's take a closer look. So friends, as I was walking along the Blue Trail near the Cornish Estates, right around the area where the Blue Trail meets the Red Trail, the trails kind of diverge, and I saw a little hand-painted sign that simply said, "Tunnel, this way." I didn't know anything about a tunnel that might be in this area, so I decided to investigate. And in so doing, I never did find a tunnel, but I found another trail that had a big sign on the gate that said, "Do not enter." So, of course, whenever I see a sign that says, "Do not enter," I mean, you know, I'm not advocating that anyone go trespassing. Use your best judgment. But, if it looks safe and there's no one around, I'll go investigate an area that should otherwise be off limits. But anyway, I'm glad I did because I found this cool old building. Now, I can't say for sure what this building was. My guess is it's some kind of pumping station, some kind of power generator. I don't really know. But if you can see that sign right there, it says erected in 1913. That's pretty cool. This steel door, which of course is locked, is in really good shape. The door might be newer than 1913. And unfortunately, what few windows I found, there's windows on either side, and there's the three windows that you might have caught a glimpse of at the top of the video. They all seem to be blocked in with concrete cinder blocks. So, like I said, oh, the sun's in the way. Like I said, there really isn't much to see of this building. Let's go around to the back. Now, there's evidence of vehicles coming through on this path, but the grounds are not well kept, so I don't think anyone really ever comes out here other than the random trespasser like myself and I guess the occasional worker. But you can see all this tall grass here on what is otherwise the driveway. So here's a look at the building. You can see those three windows there are concreted in with relatively modern cinder block, and then there's this long path. But you can't really tell in the video, but this grass is about, I don't know, maybe 2 feet high, 3 feet high. So not a whole lot of landscaping going on, which tells me that there's not a whole lot of activity around here, considering all the windows. Here's the side window. Side window, maybe it was a door even, who knows? But, everything's blocked up. And aside from this scaffolding, which would indicate some kind of restoration perhaps, there's really no other indications of activity around here. So, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. But, as I often do, or enjoy doing, this is what I love about hiking, is finding cool stuff like this that, perhaps people don't always know about. Pretty neat. I like this little crest above the door, too. Let's see if you can get a closer look at that. Hang on. That's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a windmill. And I see a couple of beavers on the top and the bottom. And I can't quite make out what the two symbols are on either side of the windmill blades. Pretty neat though. Anyway, short video this time. short and sweet. So again, I started this trail from the Washburn Trailhead along Route 9W in Little Stony Point. I hiked the blue trail past the Cornish Estates, way past the Cornish Estates. Continued to where the blue trail met the red trail, and from there made a left and just kind of followed some other little trail until I found this. So if you come out here, be careful. But yeah, that's going to do it. Like, share, subscribe. Just when I thought the video was over, I decided to continue northeast on the red trail from where I was before. It's an easy enough trail to follow from the Cornish Estate, and it's also very well marked. But as I continue on the red trail, this is unbelievable. Look at this place. So, we're going to check this place out. Unfortunately, at the time that I'm here and I'm filming, I was not prepared to find this place. So I have no idea what this place was. I have no information on it. I don't know if there's a name for it or anything like that. So, when I get home and I edit this video, if I find out any information, I'll subtitle it. But for now, I'm going to flip the camera around and we're just going to explore. So obviously some people have been here making fire pits and whatnot, perhaps even camping. This would make for a good shelter on a rainy night, that's for sure. This looks like some kind of trough. I wonder if this was, these entranceways seem kind of small, but I wonder if this was for some kind of animals. Because look, there's all these points where there would have been some kind of bars or something sticking up. So maybe this was for small animals like pigs or something. Who knows? I don't know. Just a guess. Then there's this area. Weird. This all looks like relatively new construction. I mean, new. Wow, look at this. Oh, you can't see. Shit. That doesn't help. Well, it's just a big empty room. And I think, yep, there's more up there. Wow, this was like a whole complex of buildings and stuff. Looks like there was obviously a second floor. There's some more older looking ruins right over there. We're going to look at those in a minute. But this place, look at this. Let's see if we can go up here. Hopefully this ceiling floor area won't collapse. Looks like there may have even been a third floor because there's all these posts. There's one here, but there's a few in a row over there. That's the window in that dark room that I was just in a second ago. Some more structure straight ahead. Let's see if I can go around. Sticker bushes. Look at all this weird piping. Wow. Pretty cool. All right, guys, so just there, God, the mosquitoes. Just there is the ruins that we were just exploring. And across the forest, across what I'm guessing used to be a road, you can just sort of make it out. There's these older looking ruins. Whoa, and lots of mud. Look at this place. Look at that. All right, I'm going to flip the camera. Whatever this complex was, it was pretty darn big. And this stonework reminds me of Cliff Dale Manor in Palisades Park. I did a video on that a couple of years ago. I'll link it in the description. Look at this. Wow. Here's more of this weird fencing, I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, see, these were pens. Let me go around here. Maybe, I don't know if pens is the right word, but yeah, these were for animals. See this? Like this right here? You'd bring like a cow or an animal and you'd put them in between these two railings here. And then right down there you can see that's a trough. That's like a feeding trough. Wow. Look at that structure there. There's all sorts of pulleys. Wow. Look at that. So this whole area here, little frogs jumping around everywhere, this is all flooded. So I'm not going to go in there. Doesn't look like there's much to see in there anyway. Maybe a doorway going up, maybe some stairs. Maybe I can get to that side from above. All right, let's go around. Yeah, I'm thinking whatever this was a big farm, because that looks like a big grain silo. This is that flooded room. The mosquitoes are relentless. And let me go around. Oh, look at this. There's an old carriage. Wow. Look, there's the front axle and the leaf springs. And this, I'm guessing, would have been the rear axle. You can still see a bit of a wheel there and the leaf springs there as well. How cool. Let's go up and around. Let's see. Nothing down there. Look at this. Oh look, here's inside the grain silo. Alright, so right down there, going that way, is that flooded room. Through that little opening is inside the grain silo. And you can see inside this outer concrete shell is a wooden grain silo. You can see the wood going all the way up. Wow. That is so cool. Let's get a better look at this place from over here. And this is where it meets up with the blue trail again, which is what I was looking to find. Wow, look at that. Just around the corner here, I saw a little bit more of this complex that I kind of skipped over in the beginning. So let's go take a look at that real quick. This place is amazing. All right, so that's where we entered, but then just to the right, there's all this structure here. It's pretty overgrown. It looks pretty cool. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot to see though, to be honest. Yeah, just more like just a foundation. I see a little water pump right there. And then there's a little stream over here. How cool. All right, friends. Well, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to hike a little bit more. If I see any other pretty cool structures like this, of course I'll film it and I'll add it to the video, but I have a feeling this is going to be the end of the video for now. So, like I said before, like, share, subscribe. You never know what you're going to find in the woods, so go take a hike.